Hello, 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 everyone. What's going on this glorious Wednesday wind down? Welcome to the Wednesday wind down, y'all. I got some stories to tell y'all. I got some stories to tell you. It's going to be a little personal today, but I'm just letting you in. I am pulling the veil off, which most people who know me, they know I'm very transparent. Give me a shout out. Let me know where you're tuning in from. I am just going in to make sure that I can pin this post in my group. Let's see. I'm going to make sure I am pinning my post because everyone is able to come to my live right now. Y'all, this morning was a crazy morning. I woke up in the morning at 3:40, and I want to share some things with you. I have someone saying they want to invite friends to the workshop. So if you're inviting some friends to the workshop, you can invite sorry, you're going to hear an echo for a moment. Lord have mercy. I'm trying to pin this to I guess it's not happening. It ain't happening, y'all. If anybody's on my page, if my assistant is there, go on and pin the post to the top, pin the post. Folks know they can scroll down. So first and foremost, I am making a public declaration that the devil is a lie. Is that how we say it back in the day? The devil is a lie. The devil is a lie. I don't know where to start. Okay, I'll just start from this morning. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Natasha McCrae. I am the Love CEO, and I coach ambitious goal-getting women how to open themselves up to love and their dreams so that they can attract the perfect mate, so that they can make loving life a lifestyle, so that they can start winning and up-level their lives all around. But this morning, 3:40 in the morning, y'all, woke up, chest pain. Something unlike I've ever had before. It actually woke me up. And when it woke me up, I sat up and my heart just began racing. I mean, like race. And where you can see it moving. And I was like, oh shoot, I think I'm gonna have to go to the hospital, y'all, So I'm here. Y'all know I'm all right. But it was the scariest thing that I've ever had because I've never had those two combinations. And so I went to the ER. They immediately saw me, EKG, the whole nine, went in the back, nothing's wrong. Back in July, I had a couple of challenges with massive fatigue. So I've been battling with that over the last 2 months. And I'm going to tell you, when your health is in question, it can mentally shake some things. So here I am thinking, oh my gosh, I'm about to have this self-care workshop, and who gonna be listening to the lady with chest pains? If you have, I really want to you guys to share this post. If you can share it with your friends, it's just something that I really want to make sure that this message gets out, because I'm going to let you know about how I've managed self-care. Because even when I started having the challenges in July, immediately I'm very transparent, but I found that I wasn't really letting a lot of people know about the challenges I was having, because immediately I had a friend of mine, God bless her soul, immediately was like, girl, you need to rest. You need to do this. You need to, take care of you. The work's going to be there. And I want to let you know that sometimes it's not even about your self-care plan, because my self-care plan is intact. And the perception that people have about working, and I think I might have talked to you about this, Leslie, the perception that people have about when you are, when they see you online and they see your business flowing, the perception is that you're doing everything on your own. That's the perception. So my self-care plan, just so y'all know, my self-care plan is that I hired an assistant. My self-care plan is that I have longer timelines for myself. But I will tell you this morning, I questioned myself. And instead of questioning myself. I felt like it's a matter of just of starting a deeper dialogue with my body. I'm very in tune. My friends and even doctors, they crack up. They're like, "Oh, you really know? Like when you feel something." I had a doctor tell me one time that I came to the doctor too early before symptoms could flow, but I made his job, interesting. So stuff like that. So I'm very in tune. So I want to just let someone know who's out there, like that strong woman who is out there, that it's a reminder to listen to your body. I know I was going to be talking about communicating your needs and dating today, but I'm going to push that. I'm going to push that to discuss that next week. I hope y'all bear with me. I'm discussing that next week. But the scariest thing is when you are wondering, like, oh my goodness, what the heck is going on? But I will tell you this. I thank God I have a great self-care plan. And the reason why is because I can rule out the badgering myself, the, oh my gosh, I'm beating myself up, or I'm not taking care of myself, or, oh, I need to rest, not work so hard. I don't have to deal with any of that. For those of you who know me, who know me personally, they know that, I have an assistant, I have an intern, I'm hiring a videographer, I'm hiring a designer. I pay people to do things. And the reason I do that is because when you're an entrepreneur, when you're a go-getter, when you have been programmed, let's not talk about our ancestral programming. When you've been programming to always work so hard, it is hard to stop and hand over the reins. I know I might be a little all over the place right now because I'm having major brain fog and major fatigue and all that other stuff. And just so you know that I'm being taken care of, has anyone ever seen this? It is a monitor. So they have me monitoring for 24 hours so that I can go back to the doctor for them to check what all this stuff is going on. And I'm being very transparent on here. And the only reason why I'm talking about this is because I feel like there's someone out there who may be ignoring her body, thinking that I just got to do more self-care. I just got to do more self-care. And yes, in some instances, you have not been taking care of yourself. In some instances, you have been running yourself dog-tired because that's what people have told you needs to happen. People have told you that, oh my God, you have to work hard for things and life isn't going to always feel good. And I understand that there are challenges in life. I understand that there are times when you have to, dig in a little deeper and push through. But I also do not believe in that being the norm. I believe that it should be an exception to the rule. And if I do anything on this planet, it is to change that perception of my strong Black women who are constantly hitting the grind button. It is not to say don't get your business on. It is not to say don't build an empire. It is to say that we have to start doing it differently. We have to start doing it differently. And even when you are doing it differently, and you may have your self-care blueprint on fleek, because I know mine is on fleek. I got little reminders, I'm breathing, but I can't ignore that, what else is going on? What does my body want to tell me? It is our responsibility to build the most masterful relationship with ourselves and what our bodies are telling us. Y'all, in this workshop, some of you guys who are watching this live right now came to the self-care workshop, and one of the first things we talk about is that self-awareness and accountability. Is self-awareness and accountability. And for me personally, that is one of my ways of diving into self-care. So yeah, I had to go to the ER this morning. But some of the people who think just because they see you working and just because they see you launching a new program or doing this, that it means you are driving yourself crazy. Trust me, I'm not. Now, my assistant, on the other hand, if Jessica's listening, she might be driven crazy right about now. She has a lot of stuff that she's doing. And I'm there and I'm putting in the, what do you call it? The elbow work, elbow grease. I'm not even going to try right now and figure out the names. But I really, really want us to listen to our bodies, and not to be scaring anybody or not to say that I have a whole bunch going on. I just talked to a friend the other day, one of my cousins the other day, and she was saying she is having heart trouble, and that's something she's diagnosed with. I'm not diagnosed with that. They did an EKG, they ran all those things. I am on the surface, and it's not an emergency. I am doing okay. For anyone who watches this, my parents and cousins, they might be watching this and be like, oh my God, what's happening? But I am fine. But I will tell you one thing, is that I will personally have a relationship with my body, with my mind, and with my soul. And that is something, when I'm talking about self-care, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, you guys. I want to make sure that anyone who's coming on knows that I'm having the self-care workshop that's going on right now. That's going to start September 14th. You can go to loveceosanctuary.com to join that workshop, because I don't know what I can honestly say is I don't know how I would be feeling right now if I did not have a personalized self-care blueprint. It is so important that we continue to focus on that and to not be afraid. And let me tell you, the reason I came on here and am publicly saying this is because what often happens is the mere thing that you begin to bless people with, that you begin to teach people with, oftentimes will show up in your life. And the devil will try, and I'm going to say the devil, I don't know, negative forces, whatever y'all want to say, will try to make you play tricks with you so that you can keep things a secret, so that you can shrink, I hear it all the time. People who are, relationship coaches or therapists, where they might be having problems in their marriages, or not in a relationship, and they're teaching people how to get in a relationship. And if we allowed those situations and our circumstances to hinder us, someone would be missing their blessing. So the reason I became really public today with saying this, thank you for sending me loving energy. Hey, thank you, Dedo, my beautiful friend. Thank you. So the reason I came on to talk about this was twofold. Yeah, it might have been selfish reason. I was like, I'm taking the wind out of the devil's wings there, because I will continue to share the message that I have about self-care. And no, me having to go to the hospital had nothing to do with me not taking care of myself or all the things that I'm doing. I believe it is an eye-opener for me to dive even deeper into the relationship with myself, with my body. My body is saying something. So if you are here watching this and your body's been talking to you, it's time that you dive in and do some research, that you make your doctor's appointments, that you get that thing checked out. Get that thing checked out. Now, who knows? This could just been some phantom virus that came and went. But I will tell you one thing's for sure is I will uncover everything. I will uncover everything. I will seek everything. I will ask for certain things from my medical professionals. So it is very important that you become the CEO of your love life. That's not just a tagline. And love life looks like your personal relationship with yourself. It looks like your relationship with your friends and family, but it looks like romantic relationship. It's multi-dimensional, but the most important piece to your personal love life is yourself. So my thing is just coming on here to be very transparent with y'all, to let you know what's going on. But also to just, for my sake, to be able to say that I'm not hiding anything. Yeah, I'm teaching a self-care workshop on Monday. And yeah, I had to go to the ER today. That's just how it is. That's how it is. But I thank God that I have already, I mean, I can't even imagine if I hadn't done the previous work of unpacking what real self-care looks like. I can't even imagine what I would feel like right now. Or would I get things looked into? Or would I be checking things out? I can't even imagine that. Do y'all have any questions for me? Oh, thank you. Look good even without. Oh, thank you, Kay. I know I always have red lipstick. I got my lip gloss on though. Got my lip gloss blowing y'all kisses. Blowing y'all kisses. Does anyone have any questions for me? Any questions? I'm here. Send me some love, y'all. Send me some prayers. Send me some hearts. Share this post. Someone needs to hear it because a lot of times we ignore stuff. I even was telling my sister, you know, one of the things I was doing is I follow through. So I followed through and go and get things checked out and take the rest. Like I cleared my calendar, y'all. I've been asleep. I got up maybe 2 hours ago and, you know, I'm feeding my soul. I'm feeding my spirit. Oh, thank you. My besties giving me love. Thank you, Christy. I love you. Yeah, Kay, I'm breathing, honey. I'm breathing. I definitely have that. I put a reminder for y'all. There's some tricks. I'll give you some tricks before the self-care workshop. I have reminders in my calendar. It came from Christy because I was at her house working a couple of years ago and she had a Fitbit or Apple Watch, something. And it was like, it would remind her, get up and drink some water. And every time she would do it, I would do it. Stand up and stretch. So now I have scheduled little reminders in my phone. So it'd be like, breathe. Let me see if anybody else has anything. I'm going to be jumping off soon so that we can go do the girlfriends chat. But does anyone have any questions for me? Just let me know. Just let me know. I am here. I'm here for all of it. Yeah, Christy said Apple Watch. I would love to know where you guys are tuning in from. I want to see it. I love seeing that. So for the self-care workshop, I'm super stoked. I have like my Los Angeles people, some LA people, East Coast. I have Kenya. Someone in Kenya has registered for the workshop. I have someone in the Virgin Islands who's registered for the workshop. So I'm really excited. So all of you just feel free to share that with your friends. I would love to have this representation of global women on the self-care workshop this Monday. It's coming Monday. Also, let me see if I have a banner because I want to show you guys so anyone who joins the registration right now, you register and you go into the self-care, the Love CEO Sanctuary. That's where the workshop is taking place. So you go into the workshop, you get into the sanctuary. Anyone who's joined since last Sunday at 10 o'clock, your name's going in a drawing to win a self-care box. And I think, do I have a picture here? Yeah, so you're gonna go in a drawing to win a self-care box. And then let's say you're already in the workshop. If you're already in the workshop, what am I doing here? Yeah, if you're already in the workshop, if you invite friends, you're going to go into a drawing to win a self-care box. So however many friends you invite, you'll be entered into the drawing. And if you just found us, or if you found me from online, you're going to be entered in a drawing to win this box. And you probably didn't even know that. Let's see. Oh, Ohio. Hi, Relisha from Ohio. Mine is breathe in love, exhale fear. Ooh, I love that. I'm just out of a rough patch. Thank you for sharing that, Kay. Relisha, you look beautiful naturally. Thanks for your confidence to show up without being made up. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Relisha. Girl, I love, this is one of the things I started working like on the self-care. I mean, not self-care, makeup, skincare. Sorry, brain fog, y'all, brain fog. Skincare, and I'm one of them people, I'll be like, you get what you get today, honey. But then I also love the lashes and lipstick, but I literally don't. I brushed in some eyebrows. I did do that. I ain't gonna lie. They still bushy, girl. But thank you so much for recognizing that, because a lot of women aren't comfortable in that. But I love it all. Tomorrow you might see me with a red wig on, honey. I might have a red wig. Yeah, so I'm just chilling. I'm seeing if anybody else wants to jump on and ask me any questions. I'm an open book. I am an open book. I just want to let you guys know. If you are watching this inside of the Love CEO Sanctuary and you have not yet registered, be sure to register, because I'll make sure that you get your notifications. I'll make sure that you get your someone saying hi, type your name in. Whoever said hi, sweetie, type your name in. And the reason I say that is because I'm looking at you from, what am I looking at you from? StreamYard. There we go. Y'all, it is crazy. It is crazy. Oh, thank you, Tanya. Girl, I literally just took like a brush because I ran out of my pencil. So I was like, I'm just gonna brush this dark brown. Christy from Australia. Hey, honey. How are you doing? Yeah, so I'm really excited about that. Also, something I'm loving right now is the Love CEO Sanctuary has a community directory, because I wanted to create a safe space, not safe space, but a space where you're not just putting your information in a black hole. Sometimes you register on certain databases and you put them in a black hole. My objective is for women who have businesses or, have products, that you put yourself on this directory, and the women that you are connecting with inside the group, especially next week, because you're going to be connecting with these women. You're going to see them every morning for 15 to 30 minutes, and you'll be connecting with them, and they'll see your name and get familiar with you, and you can go down in each other's DMs, but you're also going to be listed in our community directory. So you can go in there and put your information in there. And I mean, I have a coach now, and what has made the most sense to me in the growth of my business is the relationships that I've built. It's not only a matter of how can you master this sales funnel, or, doing Facebook ads to people who don't know you. It's really building relationship. It's building relationship. I don't know. Are you registered, Rolisha, for the workshop? I think I might have seen you come through, Kay. I saw Linda register. I'm not sure if Dato is registered. But yeah, you guys go ahead and register for the workshop. Let me throw that banner back up again, just so you can see it. It's simple, loveceosanctuary.com. I think that's all I got. I'll wrap that up. So my lessons, because it's not even just like, oh, me come on here and defend the fact that I have a self-care plan. And even though I went to the hospital, I'm teaching y'all self-care. It's not even that. But the lesson for me today and this week is to remain eager to hear and listen to my voice. It's kind of like when you're in a relationship, and when you first get in a relationship, you're very eager to listen. You're interested in your new boo. And then after a while, you're in a relationship and you feel like, oh, I've heard this before. Are you listening to your body like that? Oh, I've heard this before. I was talking to my sister. She was saying that she knew this lady who just always had, stomach issues, and just her life was popping Rolaids. That was her life. It's just pop, pop, pop. And it's just like, you're not getting to the bottom of nothing, honey. And you're ignoring, you're like, shut up. Every time I'm not saying don't take things to relieve pain or stress. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, are you telling your body to shut up by taking the ibuprofen for a pain you've never investigated? You haven't looked at that pain and said, what are you telling me? For me, what are you telling me? Body, chest, what are you telling me? Maybe I should investigate my mineral supplements. I'm gonna hear that. I'll look into that. Yeah. So, but most of the time what happens is, we got a pain. Oh, I got a pain. And then you just be like, pop, thank you, ibuprofen. And I think that's you telling your body to shut up. That's my soapbox and 2 cents. Stop telling your bodies to shut up. Shutting up. You got to say, I'm going to listen to you. I'm going to listen to you. And that's part of self-care. That's major. That's major. I'll never forget when I did I Love My Body, which I was doing the live events. Now I'm just rambling, y'all. I got to go to the girlfriend's chat. When I did I Love My Body, and it was really about what language is your body speaking to you. So I want y'all to just be aware. I had this so that I can tell my ladies, be aware of your body, listen to your body, respond to your body the best way that you can, and know that I am here for it all. I will be opening up that masterful self-care workshop. I truly believe in it. It changes lives. I know that for sure. It's gone down in my DM. Y'all can look at the testimonials. And at the same time, I am a student of myself. So that's all I got for y'all. Go out and have an amazing, amazing rest of your week. And I will talk to you soon.